I was in first grade. It was raining. We're going to make some rain sound effects. So right here, just the row facing me, if you can just kind of snap your fingers. Just this row. Beautiful. Now keep going, and as I walk across the room, we're going to add each row, okay? So when I get in front of your row, add your rain sound effect. All right, so it was raining. I'm at the bus stop. And I'm little. I have my little red rubber rain clothes. I remember, right? It's like, I don't know, you've ever remembered like something from first grade? You know, it's like so vivid. You remember that certain jacket or those mittens. Or, I remember my red rain boots. And it was like, I wanted to just use them, you know? You ever had something you want to use them? And it's still raining. Don't stop raining. And there was this big puddle. So I'm like, man, that was fun. So I had a good time at the bus stop, you know. My older sister's there, and a couple other kids in the neighborhood. We're all friends, it's all cool. There's this big puddle, and I'm like, my sister's like, stop it! So everything's good in my world, you know. And then the bus comes. Bus driver opens the door. And I climb up there, you know. It's just like, when you're in first grade, the steps of the bus, they're like, right? You ever remember that? They're like, it's like, yeah, but the eye of the bus driver, and I start walking down the aisle. This would be the aisle. And there in the middle of the aisle, and to look down his face like this. I remember his name, too. I remember the name of every kid that ever bullied me. So just remember that. I remember that was like 40,000 years ago. Tommy Tucker. It was like, I dare you to try to push past me. And there were no seats in front of him. They're all behind him. And he was like blocking them. I was a little, what did I know? I was like, okay. And I almost wish I could see it again because it was probably pretty funny. But it wasn't funny what happened because he just bopped me. Boom, boom, boom. I ended up with this big bloody nose and it was a mess. Now, I now know what I should have done, right? What should I have done? Told the bus driver. You guys know this. They didn't teach us stuff back in those days. Now, I am so old, just so you know, and so ancient and old that when I was your age, they had not invented the cell phone. True. They had not invented the CD or the CD player. We didn't even have answering machines. Like if you called someone, and we actually had phones in our house, like attached to the wall. That's how old I am. And they rang, there was one ring. And if they weren't home, it just rang. And if they were on the phone, you got a busy signal. That was it. That's how old I am. So they didn't teach bus drivers and teachers and kids much about what was the right thing to do. So I didn't know. And that was first grade. It just seemed like after that, I was the kid. I call it the bully magnet. I was the bully magnet. Like if you were a kid, maybe you weren't even a bully, but you're just having a bad day and you wanted to just kind of pick on someone, that was me. You would pick on me. I was the guy. It's like a service I provided. You know, like, hey, come pick on me. I won't fight back because I don't know how. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was nearsighted. I couldn't see anything. So I had no clue what was going on beyond like 3 feet, you know. So I was like, you know, even now, as I look at you without my glasses, it's kind of a nice montage of colors. Soft, gentle. So anyway, so life went on, and I had some other problems in school too. Like I didn't know how to read. It took me a long time to learn how to read. It wasn't like till the very end of second grade, almost beginning of third grade, where I learned to read. And math, I mean, I could figure out that 1 and 1 equaled 11, but I could not figure out all this other stuff. What do you mean? 1 and 1 is 11. You put 2 ones together, that's 11. Okay. All right, but think about this. Think about this. This is Mark Shepard's math. This is my math. Yes, 1 and 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. But if you take one person and you put another person together, they're more than 2.
They're 11.
Because when 2 minds come together and work together, amazing things can happen. Much more than one person can do. So just think about that. We'll touch that more on the program. But, so, then I guess I'm skipping a lot of stuff because I don't have all day here. And I know I got to get to some of the cool stuff I'm going to teach you.